Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Another episode of Walkthrough Wednesday. This is a floor plan. We've had this on the lot for a while. It's a leftover 2022 Kodiak made by Dutchmen. It's kind of an interesting floor plan that I think has a lot of features people will like. We'll roll the intro and get right into it.
Got an RP review. Come and hear what I say. From the bedroom to the kitchen, all the nooks and crannies. Tune in every Wednesday. It'll be amazing. Walk through Wednesday. Come take a tour. Check every feature and you want more. Walk through Wednesday. Hit the road with it. Tune in every Wednesday. It'll be amazing.
Okay, so starting towards the back here, just past the front door, you've got a nice little cubby here with a travel refrigerator. Great for those short stops you want to pull over and have some quick lunch. You got a place to grab something to drink and have a cold sandwich in there. Coming around the back, you've got your spare tire hooked to the bumper. There is a spray port here, and this one is not prepped for backup camera. However, it is prepped for the Lippert ladder, which is sold separately. So that's the on-the-go ladder. Those are kind of nice. They're like a telescoping type ladder. Coming around to the service side, you've got your drain there for your black and gray tank. And you can see here black, gray, so your poles are directly underneath where that would be. Got your black tank flush here, city water connection there. And then 30 amp power there. We do have cable slides on this one, and it doesn't even have a slide topper on it. That's kind of nice. So why is that nice? Well, let me tell you. If you're out in the campground and you're parked underneath some trees, and it's a windy day, fall day, leaves will fall off the trees and they'll accumulate on the top of that slide. Well, if you don't have a slide topper, you've got to climb up there and get a broom and push those leaves off. You don't want to leave them on there when you pull the slide in, because it'll crush them up, could damage your seal, could make them pass there and end up inside the unit as well. So the slide toppers help keep that relatively cleared off. Huge windows in the slide here. And coming toward the front of it, you got another gray tank pull here. That is for the kitchen, for the galley. The other one in the back is up one black and one gray for the bathroom. Huge pass-through here. Tons of storage in that. A lot of room for a pull-behind camper. Just tons of storage space there. And then coming around to the front, we've got battery, and you've got the battery switch here to kill all the power inside. Two 20-pound LP tanks, electric jack on the front there. That's always nice to have. Nice huge end cap. I love the way they designed the end cap on that. Kind of a good slope to it, so fairly aerodynamic when you're heading down the road. Coming around the side here, this is prepped for solar on the sides. You can hook external solar panels in it there. There is a inverter prep station here, solar controller prep, and also a tire monitor prep there too. No on-off switch in there for lighting. This does have electric stabilizer jacks. So once you get in there and you get it parked in your spot, you get everything leveled. You want to drop those 4 jacks, you can do that without having to get a tool out to crank them down and do it manually. Coming back here, we got a Furrion on-demand water heater. Place to hook up outdoor TV. So you got plug, you got cable hook up there. Dometic water heater. And this is where you would fill your fresh tank. If you're going to go on a trip and not be hooked up to water, you want to fill your fresh tank up, you can do that there. Let's take a look on the inside. Okay, coming up on in, you walk right into the living area. So you got nice recliners there, cup holders, straight across from where you would hook TV. So you got TV hook up there with a backer, plenty of plugs, nice fireplace down below there. And this has actually got a hidden pantry in behind here. So you can pop that open. And tons of room for storage inside there. So huge pantry area. That's always nice. Toward the back of the unit, let's run back here before I move forward and forget. This is a rear bathroom model. So you've got huge rear bathroom back here. And with that bathroom, you got tons and tons of storage. So you got huge storage area here. Storage below there. Nice corner shower here. Just a mirror on the wall, that's not a medicine cabinet. Small sink, you've got some storage underneath the sink. Got drawers here, guys. This is kind of interesting. I've never seen this in a bathroom too often, but a lot of storage. And this has got some hanging storage up inside there. So guys, guess what? The wife takes the whole bedroom closet. You get this. And we got a Thetford foot flush toilet. It's angled at the sideways. So let's take a look and see how this passed the test here. I got tons and tons of elbow room on both sides, even with that door shut. So definitely Fluffy certified on this one. Alrighty, let's come back and take a look at kitchen and dining area. Nice huge dinette here, like the Booth dinettes. You can drop that table down and make a bed out of that as well. And then we've got the Furrion 12 volt refrigerator. Tons of room inside that. 12 volts pretty handy. Instead of having gas hooked up, you could just run it off 12 volt all the time. That's handy with the solar that they put on board on some of these. You could just have the solar charge your batteries. Batteries keep the refrigerator running. You could have that going great down the road. Huge plastic basin sink. We got a gray stone 2-burner stovetop. No oven in this one. However, you got the Furrion microwave, and it does not, surprisingly, have convection on it. So no convection on it, just the microwave and a 2-burner stove. We got some great storage up here. Take a look at that. Bose speaker comes with it. Instead of them putting AM/FM radios that are Bluetooth on it anymore, they just give you a Bose speaker, and you can pop that anywhere you want, connect to that Bluetooth, play music right off your phone. You got huge storage down below the stovetop and below the sink. And we got some drawer space here. Nice drawer space there. And let's take a look in the bedroom. Guys, I think I was wrong. I think all that hanging storage in that bathroom is going to be the wife's, because you've only got a couple small storage spaces here for hanging. So she might actually let you have those, and she'll take that bigger space. You do have clear back in the corners there, hookups for Bluetooth. You can put CPAP machine back there, plug your cell phones in back there. This side is going to have the same amount of storage as the other. And you've got a lot of room at the top. Got a nice little plant up there. And plenty of storage up above. Well, vent fan here in the bedroom. This is probably prepped where you could pull that out and put a second air conditioner if you wanted to. There's a TV backer over here, so you can put a TV in the bedroom here if you wanted as well. Let's take a look and see about getting the slide in here and checking out road mode.
A few moments later.
Okay, so road mode. What do I mean by road mode? Well, generally there's 3 things you want access to when you're heading down the road. First and foremost is refrigerator. We can come in, we can get snacks. We got full access to the refrigerator here. Second thing you want access to is potty breaks. You want to pull over and take a restroom break. Bathroom's right here. I can get the door open a little bit, but fluffy me won't fit through that door to use that bathroom. Skinnier folks, yes. Third thing you want access to is going to be the bedroom. Well, if I'm coming up here, I could kind of see the bed in there, but there's no way I can get in there to use the bed. So road mode, definitely not great on this one. I'd have to give it a C, only because I've got 1 out of 3. So not great with the road mode. Let's take a look at the numbers on this. Okay, going to take a little seat and recliner here and give you some numbers. The length on this, 30 foot 10 inches. Height is 11 foot. Width is 8 foot. Interior height, 6 foot 8 inches. Dry weight, 5,460 pounds. GVRW 7,600 pounds. Total cargo capacity of 2,100. Hitch rate on this is 575. It's riding on a pair of 4K axles. Like I said, outside you do have the power tongue jack and power stabilizers. Freshwater tank on this is 27 gallons. You've got 2 gray tanks at 39 gallons each, and then a black tank at 28 gallons. We do have an on-demand Furrion hot water heater, 30,000 BTU Dometic furnace, and 115,000 BTU Furrion air conditioner on top. The refrigerator is a 10 cubic foot, 12 volt Furrion refrigerator. We've got a 14-foot awning outside. Queen bed is a true queen, 60 by 80, so any queen mattresses would work on that. And let's see what else. Enclosed underbelly. We'll sleep 4. Tires on this, 215 75 14 load range D. So that's going to be 8-ply tires. Plenty for this size and weight of camper. And that's kind of it for the specs, guys. So if you need any other additional information or pricing on this one, go ahead and give me a call. My number is 319-775-0312. I can also be reached at email at rkolosik@atcrvcenter.com. We'll put those up on the screen there for you. I've been asked many times why I quit doing pricing. Well, I've had one person at one point call me up and was talking about pricing on something, and they were shocked that the price was way different than when the video was done. I said, well, it's been like 12 months from the video, so pricing's changed in a year's time. So we no longer put pricing on here. I even tried putting the price up and say at the time of recording, and that didn't work. People complained that the price was wrong. So no longer going to do the price. Just give us a call if you want a price. You are not high pressure here. We're pretty low pressure. Give me a holler. I'll be happy to tell you what the price is on it. If you're here in the Cedar Rapids, Iowa area, you want to come by and take a look at it, I'll put the address up on the screen here now. It's 850 66th Avenue, Cedar Rapids, Iowa 52302. Come by, say hi, take a look, see what you think. Till next time, we'll see you on the next one, and always happy camping.